Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Lorgon 111, and I have something for you today with command blocks, as you can tell. It's music in Minecraft! Something that those of you who've been playing the snapshots probably haven't heard in many months, because there's a bug where all the music is broken. But in this case, I have regional music in Minecraft, where basically, depending upon where I am standing, what region I am in, it will play one of a variety of different tracks. And furthermore, it can kind of keep those tracks going and crossfade between different music tracks as we go along. And yeah, this is an idea that I've seen before, and I guess there's some mods that do it as well. But basically, the way I've got things set up right now is I've got 3 different music tracks. The record Far is playing when I'm standing in this blue area, and one of the in-game music piano tracks plays when I am standing over on the stone over here. And then the record Cat is playing when I'm standing anywhere else, is the way that I've got this set up. And yeah, it just kind of transitions between those music tracks as we go along. And I can imagine that this could be a fun thing to have for kind of, biome-specific music or ambiance that you could program into a map, for example. But in any case, the way that it works, with command blocks, you don't have a whole lot of options in terms of playing music and sounds. There's just one command called play sound that plays a sound for its entire duration. And so in order to do things like I've done here with being able to fade in and out music between multiple tracks, I basically have divided up all of the music tracks into a whole lot of 5-second segments. And so the music that we're listening to here, Cat, is like a 4-minute song, but I have divided it up into a bunch of 5-second segments. Cat 00 has the first 5 seconds, Cat 01 has the next 5 seconds, Cat 02 has the next 5 seconds, and so on and so forth. And furthermore, for each of those tracks, I have both a fade in and a fade out version. And so whenever I transition between 2 different areas or 2 different tracks, I will fade out one music and fade in the next one for that next 5-second segment. And yeah, that's how I end up using commands in order to play the music like this. Much like the music that would normally play in-game, I've got it so it's just all on 5-minute loops or 60-segment loops. And so once things cycle around to 60, it'll go back around to 0 and start the various tracks over again. And you may notice that it's not perfect if once Cat starts playing again out here, if I'm just quiet on the segment boundaries, you may have noticed this before. Kind of just heard it there. But in any case, there's sometimes a little bit of stutter, and that can increase if there's anything else going on that can lag the game. And so, for example, as I'm flying out here, I'm actually generating some new chunks, I think, and so I haven't flown out here before. And so as a result, the command blocks that are supposed to be running at 20 ticks per second may not quite be running at 20 ticks per second, and so there may be a little bit of lag or stutter between when it starts playing one track and when it plays another. And so that's something that you might notice in-game. And then the other limitation is just there's a whole lot of command blocks. I could make this more efficient, but even if I do, it's still the case that just for 3 different types of music, with 60 segments for each of these tracks, that's 180 different sounds that I might need to play at any given moment, or any given 5 seconds. And so, yeah, there's at least 180 kind of like choice points that I need to do in order to figure out which tracks are supposed to be playing at this given moment in time. And so it's pretty heavyweight, but given the limitations of play sound, I think this is just about as good as it could get currently in-game. And it's not bad. But in any case, I just wanted to show off a proof of concept like that of what could be done using command blocks and music. And yeah, I may end up trying to incorporate this into a CTM map that I'm working on for 1.9, so different regions or dungeons or biomes or things could potentially give you different music depending upon where you currently are in the map, because I think that would be pretty cool. But in any case, that's all I have for you today. I hope, as always, that you guys are having a great day, and I will see you again soon, either with more command block stuff or other fun stuff from Minecraft. Bye-bye!